Yeah! Hello and welcome to this 1v1 Warno game. Today we're Belgians against 35Y. We're on Vertigo Duel again. It's weird, they added all these new maps and I'm just getting the same ones over and over again. 35Y, interesting. Basically I'm going to rush Alpha. I don't see the point in trying to do anything else. The fact of the matter is, it's going to be hard enough to rush Alpha, given that he'll have 80 gems and stuff everywhere. We're not going to do so well in here, so we need something. And that's something. I mean, buildings and forests have the same stealth now, so there's no point prioritizing the building over the forest. Though I suppose you could hide behind the building if something bad happens to you. It's probably a good idea. And I haven't fixed my deck since the last time, so that's still broken. And I've still got this instead of the forward deployed AA. But yeah, we can't open with the funny helicopter attack because he gets forward deployed AA, so he's just going to kill him. Unless... Should we just try it anyway? I really need to stop itching my nose, but I'm getting these like nervous tics. Except I'm not nervous, I'm just stressed out, so... Lovely. So yeah, we could just like try and rush it in Dia. It seems really stupid. I mean, it's probably not gonna work, but like, wouldn't it be funny? And because he'll open with those forward deployed AA, and they will be really good, but I don't know. I don't have a better idea. It's gonna be quite funny. And if when we see him, we can shoot him with this. Buy two up. And we should probably get like an Iltis Milan over here or something. I mean, obviously the Totu's better, but the Iltis Milan is literally cheaper. It would be cool if we could get up to here, but I don't really think we can hold it, to tell you the truth. Although, to be honest, we should really go for that. Because if we can at least hold on to this, that would be really cool. So we could put like a Totu Humvee there and a Scimitar or something. But no, because I want to go on Alpha hard, and we can worry about all this other stuff later. Like, obviously I want this as well, so it's best not to overextend. We've already got a Totu Humvee going there, and we'll need a another one going here to shoot his forward deployed stuff as it tries to get me. He's already ready. That makes me think he's helo rushing, to tell you the truth. And yes, okay, so we'll just put that there, and then we'll get a these here. Yeah, and then you know, Humvee Totu over to here, and then that can shoot down there. And then, like, what do we back it up with? We've got the jets, another Humvee Totu to here. Just shoot them as they come in or something. I don't know. I mean, we've already got Humvee Totu. We need to back it up with some mech stuff, I think, like 2 tanks or something. Command tank and a regular tank at max range would be useful to kill BMD2s. So we'll try that. And we don't need AA for them, but like, can I even get a smoke mortar? Can, but then I don't get anything else. So I'm thinking this should just be a regular CV, although, I mean, it's only 30 points more than the Humvee CV I was going to buy anyway. And then what can I get for 105 points? Bunch of machine guns. One of these. Oh man. Oh, it's not looking great. But I'll get a big rebate when all these sell. So that's worth talking about. And yeah, we'll get a couple scimitars. But when the BMD2s drop, what are we going to do? How many can I buy of these? 3? Okay, well, let's just get 3 of these. Why not? So it's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joinering the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. 1 like is 1 prayer. I'm a full-time PhD student and they stopped paying me because I took too long, so that's your emotional blackmail to support the channel. There it is.
Adjusting course. Go on, control.
And there it goes. So I had to buy 2 because, I mean... Right, so one of these will be the AA one. There it is. Oh, they're all dying. There's so much there. What the hell? You didn't go anywhere else. Just put all this stuff there. Crazy. Okay. Well, that's... we're doomed. To put it quite bluntly. He literally didn't go where he was supposed to go. He didn't bother coming up here.
Never was so much old alpha check.
Shut up. Oof.
Roger, on my way.
Right, so he's PKM rushing me.
Larguez les fumées, c'est parti.
Yeah, there's nobody here. Like, what? That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to come over here. Weird. He's not playing right. He's not playing correctly.
Dans ta face, le coco. Mission, suivez-moi, on va spotter le cul des pop-off. Cible neutralisée. Mission accomplie.
What the heck? That's an SPG-9. How's it doing that to me? Okay, apparently it's we're engaging in one-way shooting today. I can't shoot him, but he can shoot me. That was very strange. The one-way shooting really got me. I'm not sure what was going on with that. Anyway, yeah, he took that, and probably... Right, so he's actually going further now. Oh, mate, that was stupid. That was stupid of me. Now I've got to replace all this. Well, I didn't really expect him to attack here, because that's not where they usually attack. That's the suboptimal place to attack, but clearly he's not paying attention. He's just doing what he wants, which is fair enough, really. Get a Gepard up here. No, he's only got 1 HP. That's a shame. Oh, he's dead now.
Ennemi repéré. Faites passer le message. On les attend pied ferme. Capitaine, ya capitaine. En formation de combat, on les prend en tenaille.
Right. But yeah, he didn't come for this, so it's sort of sorted itself out a bit, in a way. Kind of strange way. Oh dear. Oh, okay, that's really not good, because he's just going to kill all of these. They're small teams, so they're very susceptible to that. Right, didn't I buy a man-pad? No, I bought a Gepard, okay. Look how fast they go now. Crazy. So yeah, they're dead. Where's that Gepard?
Ennemi repéré. Faites passer le message. On les attend pied ferme. Begrepen. Met plezier, meneer. Zoals u beveelt, kapitein. Ramassez votre pactage.
Man, it sucks. I'm getting messed up. That's the problem. Just go kill that with these now that they're back up. He's flying over all his AA though, so this is going to be pretty rough for us. Oh, we got him. It's 2v1, but I mean, he did sort of get the drop on us there because of our poor micro going for that bomber. Although I think it made sense to tell you the truth. Right, so he's out of ammo. And that helicopter's still around. But hey, we got that MiG-29, which is actually huge. And he's now out of rounds. But he took this, which is very important.
Yellow heading to 360. Emmène-nous jusque là-bas. Ah, ik ben geraakt. Cette guerre sera... Kijk uit voor de commies. Tout le monde descend, au plat. Popov droit devant, mettez-vous en...
Oh, that's a shame. He's dead.
Doel uitgeschakeld.
Oh no, he might make it. All these PKM teams are going to have a hard time against social range on that. 675, okay. Oh no, the Conquer's jeeps. Damn, they don't miss.
Opstarten mannen, we gaan naar binnen.
Blimey, there's just so much here. It's going to take us so long to sort this out. So getting the bombers up. Yeah, this is not going to be easy to sort out.
Iedereen controleert zijn munitie. Ramassez votre pactage, on se bouge de là. Un pot pour en moins, c'est du boulot bien fait. Attention, ennemi repéré, ça se garde. Tout le monde à terre, on se protège.
Just keep running, mate.
Emmène-nous jusque là-bas. On y va, terminé. Aanvalsformatie, bij mij. Ready to attack, control.
So yeah, we're going to have to buy some howitzers and stuff.
Winchester, damn it. Bang on.
I assume I got him,
Here you copy that, yellow.
given that he said bang on, even though he couldn't see him. Right, well I'm supposed to be hidden here, but guess not. And yeah, we're just gonna have to like stack reservists, I guess. We'll put one here because they always send people around. Alright, now they're all stunned up. That's a shame. That's a shame as well. What happened to my Gepard? It must have died. Big sad. I've got 2 minstrels here, so you'd expect a kill because they're very high accuracy, but alas, not to be. Blimey. BMD2 is very strong, very difficult to deal with. Okay, so it's just going to be a very slow game, and I need to pay, pay homage to that instead of just constantly trying to rush back in. I need to take it slow. I've got the advantage late game. Doesn't help if my supply keeps getting blown up. Ah, yeah, the Conquer's one-shot this. That's worth talking about. Yeah, this is getting kind of annoying now. Like, all it's done is miss, so I fired... That was the 4th missile out of these 2. Oh wow, this fired 4? It didn't hit it.
Joint du mouvement droit devant, il y a 2 grabuges par là. Zoals u beveelt. En formation de combat, on les prend en tenaille.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's just got 100% ECM apparently. 3 on this, 4 on this, and 2 on this, and I got 1 out of the 2 of them. Just play better, come on, what you doing? Stop being so bad. Anyway, we'll sort this out.
Begrepen. Wat zijn uw orders, kapitein? La cavalerie est à votre service. On répond présent.
Okay, so kilos to. I need more. I need like one of these if he's gonna do that.
Vijand binnen bereik is, zijn wij daar ook. En toutes les sections, ennemi repéré, soyez prêts au combat. Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts. Commandez-nous, chef.
It's just fired, so it needs to move now. And we'll, yeah, we need a howitzer. I've been wanting to buy this for some time now, and I just keep forgetting. Hit him. Still alive. These have used their smoke, so let's get him back there. This time, don't get shot.
Quels sont vos ordres? On attend vos instructions, chef.
That's a problem.
Heeft u orders, kapitein?
That's also... Oh, wow.
Popov droit devant, mettez-vous en formation, on les aura. Cible en vue, alignement précis.
Ow, these. You're supposed to be behind things. It wasn't going for this as well for the leopards. Anyway, we need to make sure he doesn't counterattack us here, so let's just stack this a bit. Got some reservists. Yeah, his imp's good, and mine's just reservist spam. But we will overwhelm him eventually with the reservist spam. As you can see, currently it's not working, but eventually it will.
Ik heb hem! Ga terug, langzaam. En formation de combat, on les prend en tenaille! Wachten op orders.
So yeah, he's gonna keep stacking all that good stuff.
Quels sont les ordres, commandant? Attention, il y a du grappage près d'ici.
I mean, 35Y is a lot stronger than my div, but I think I'll be alright. I think I'll win. I've got 26 minutes to get back in there. Frankly, I just wish there were zones on this side of the map. It's kind of weird that there aren't, but it is going to be an uphill struggle, basically, but we will get there eventually.
La cavalerie est à votre service. On répond présent. On bouge, terminé, on dépêche. Baker 5, klaar voor operatie. En avant, droit sur la gâchette. Gauche-toi, ça chauffe, Panakin.
Oh, mate, where did that drop? Probably going to lose those guys. Yeah, lost both of them. Lost 3 guys there. 4 actually, because of the Milan 1. It only told me that I lost 1, but that's just the way it works for some reason. That's a big shame. It's also 18 pen, alright. So, I need more minstrels, clearly, because that didn't survive. So I'm healing up.
Wachten op orders. L'ennemi pointe. Ga terug. Langzaam.
I should have had my fighter up, really. That I shouldn't have allowed that to happen, to tell you the truth. Okay. Guess the stealth value's changed, right? So he should go down. Oh, the minstrels missed. That's a shame. I mean, they're supposed to be good, but clearly not. Clearly need more minstrels. And over here, we are losing against the Desatniki spam. I mean, we are reservist spamming, so it makes sense that we wouldn't be winning that.
Baker 5, schieten. manoeuvreren.
We gaan ons hier opstellen.
Il y a du nouveau. Quels sont les ordres? Quelle munitions ont été tirées? On est à 5 ici. Ready to attack, control.
I should have done that ages ago, really.
Als de vijand binnen...
L'ennemi pointé, on protège le canon.
Aanvalsformatie, bij mij.
Reservists are difficult to manage.
Il y a du nouveau. Quels sont les ordres, commandant?
Ça chauffe par ici, nom de Dieu!
Okay, there's PKM there apparently.
Quels sont vos ordres? On attend vos instructions, chef. Wachten op instructies. Oké, schutter, goed gedaan. Ik luister. Stop!
Right, so we'll get this eventually, right? So just wait for the next batch of reservists to show up, and then.
Balance.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici, les gars!
On est à sec d'obus. Ça craint.
What? There's a guy sat right there. Couldn't see him.
En mouvement! On va leur montrer notre... Peters, couche-toi! Ça chauffe par ici!
Pas de pétrole. Besoin d'un transport, monsieur? Vol achteruit. Nu.
Wat is uw bevel, sir?
Right, LOS moment there. Apparently I was okay, but apparently not.
Bien joué, Lontara. L'ennemi pointé, on protège le canon.
Medic! Fermez-la, écoutez le chef, bande de tête brûlée!
Vous avez des cibles à nous donner? Larguez les fumées, c'est parti. Les canons sont tirés en vue, on les prend par surprise. Ils nous ont repérés.
Munitions, carburant, pièces de rechange. On a ce qu'il
More
faut.
lodgy up.
La situation est bien jouée, Lontara. C'est du bon boulot.
This big hole here is a big problem,
On
to
stoppe ça
tell
pour
you the
larguer les
truth.
fumées, c'est parti.
Big problem with this side of the map. I am on the good
Il y a
side
du
though,
nouveau.
so
Quels sont les
can't
ordres,
complain
commandant?
too much.
We hebben orde. Peters, couche-toi! Ça chauffe par ici! Au poste 300, mettez-vous en formation, on les aura.
Besoin d'un coup d'œil, comment? Bien reçu, on y va. Mission en cours.
Right.
Lambert, Mertens, avec
But yeah,
moi,
if we lose this at the start, it is kind of hard to get back in.
Wachten op instructies.
So you're not. I mean, I can understand why he went for it, to be honest. Because yeah, it's difficult to like. I can't do much about his fire support. My rockets don't reach, and so on.
Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici, les gars! We hebben orders, mannen. Fermez-la, écoutez le chef, bande de tête brûlée.
Come on, I'm trying to get you out of there. Just not having it.
Aanvalsformatie, bij mij.
L'ennemi pointé, on protège le canon à tout prix.
Teken 5, klaar voor
Okay.
operatie.
Klaar om te vuren.
Medic! Iedereen controleert schieten en manoeuvreren.
Right, so you're on that. You lot can
Larguez les
it's
fumées,
further
c'est
back
parti.
now. Alright, so now he's... Oh, mate, I've only got one minstrel up there. Needed more, really. Even gutted.
Attention, il y a du grabuge près d'ici.
Heeft u orders, kapitein? En avant, toi sur la gâchette, on leur montre ce qu'on veut.
Slowly getting there. Oh, okay, so he's just sat in the smoke as well.
Bouge de là. Section prête à en découdre.
Oh, wow. That's,
Tout le monde à terre, on se protège.
Right and ready.
Section, suivez-moi, on va spotter le cul des popos. Un popos en moins, c'est du boulot bien
he
fait.
hit me with the igloos. It's pretty interesting.
Any update?
Watch out for enemy fighters. Popos 300.
There we go. I did have like 3 here, but I guess they all died.
On les prend en snipe. Yes, sir.
Right, so we've now got up to here, which is...
Let op onze flanken.
We're getting there.
Oké, schutter. Medic! Morphine! Besoin de morphine ici, les gars! Information de combat!
Oh mate, that's so annoying. These PKM teams killing everybody.
Je le sens pas cette affaire-là.
Coup au but! On les a eus! Bien joué, les gars! Mertens,
Get
avec
him
moi, on
back.
va les cueillir.
This up to here now. You there. You two get to here. You go to there. Need some supply for our smokes, otherwise we're doomed. Get you over to there. Right, get you in here now.
Medic, de tank is klaar, kapitein.
I lost some reservists apparently.
Quels sont vos ordres?
Yeah, we just got to smoke off all his ATGMs, his mega range
Attention,
ATGMs,
ennemi
and we'll
repéré.
get there.
Ça se gâte. Claro, te fuga.
Not sure if that'll work actually. Should probably put them over here. One of them spawned in the wrong place, but there you go. See, so now we can shoot this with the blob. That is not good. We spread out, lads. Oh dear, many deaths await us.
Ennemi repéré. Ça se gâte. On va y
He
rester.
flew over all the minstrels. Well, we only lost 2 guys. The blob grows.
Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts. Commandez-nous, chef. Allumez tous les rescasses que vous verrez. On fait le ménage. Quels sont vos ordres? On attend vos instructions, chef. On va y rester. Faut s'arracher d'ici.
Just literally just bought another one, I think.
Medic, la situation est sous contrôle, colonel.
This is pretty crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Mettez-vous en formation, on les aura.
Look at that. Look how much crap he's got. It's wild. Oh dear. Oh. I'm trying to smoke, but... This is very silly. What is this gaming? Blob gaming?
Le transport est sur les starting blocks. Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts. Le section est touché. Couvrez-le, vite. Oui, chef. On attend.
We got that.
Ok, je vais faire
BMD2's killing me. 35 wide, pretty stupid, dude, to tell you the truth. Everybody out. Like, for an airbot div, its late game is pretty crazy. It should run out of stuff a bit faster, I think, but we're making headway here. It's become a very entertaining game, so... Right, we didn't move up the AA, which is always a big killer.
Ready to attack, control. Peters, couche-toi! Ça chauffe par ici! Go on, control.
The Volvo. Like, look at that. Is blob still there? Still very energetic blob. Right, we'll try and kill all this.
C'est trop chaud.
Repeat, control.
On les a eu.
Yeet! Oh, they were all dead already. But silly of me. I should have bought more tanks, really.
Bien joué, les gars.
Less other stuff, more tanks, I think.
So much owned by so many to so few.
Ok, je retourne.
But once the guy does something correct, look at this. Although to be honest, so much has been owned by so many to so many. There's hardly a lack of men. But yeah, look, he actually managed to wear me down with all these conquers and stuff. He actually got me. Just with the conquers spam. It's pretty crazy how many of those he gets, to tell you the truth. I think it's... I mean, apparently this just shouldn't be in the div to begin with, so... It's just like not historically accurate or something.
I'm out of ammo.
GG, I assume that's what RR means. I think that's Russian for RR. So yeah, he played a good game. But yeah, we traded him 2-1, and he still had loads of stuff. 35 wide, pretty crazy. Apparently he's rank 14, but I mean the ladder's been out for not long, and you see that he's literally only been playing 35 wide. He's got 77% win rate with that. We have a cheeky 50% win rate because we're big noobs. So what can I say? I only have 2 ranked games. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, the amount of conquers he gets is a bit weird, and some of the availability curves on are a bit weird. But I mean, my div has some good options, but you're forced to just smoke everything if you want to beat him on range, because otherwise he just outranges you. And the conquers one-shot the leopard ones, which is not great. To be honest, I could have bought more planes, but we did win, right? So let's check the replay. So yeah, we just called his opener completely wrong. I assumed he would push these two instead of here, because this is the hardest one to push and the easiest one to defend. So then I flew out, and like, so like this is like, you know, 110 points every time. No, 120 points every time. And so I just lost 240 points there, 360 points there. I should have ran that guy in. And so if I just spent 360 points on reservists, or like even just 3 leopard ones. But yeah, the opening blob from 35Y is pretty daft. But yeah, I don't mind this too much. Although I don't understand why the availability went up on these. And the forward deployed ones especially. The problem is that he also gets the BRDM2 Conquerors. But yes, it's interesting to see RPG7 Dush. Like, he should have just bought more BMD2s. But I guess, you know, it makes sense to have a Helo card, given that he's just taken this zone and he needs to hold it. So I wanted to cap this, but I got... Like, it was really weird. Like, this just couldn't shoot those, even though they would shoot him. But we did save it. Like, I think this guy survived for, like, most of the match, died right at the end. And then I really need to down-vet my mag teams. Because, like, I mean, they're really useful. You can see he's buying them as well. He's come at 1 vet by default. But I could get 12 at no vet, and frankly, I think that's a good idea. Also, the VADs, probably no point in the VADs, given that I get the Gepards, which sort of doing the same thing. And so, you know, I'm trying to shoot these guys, but to be honest, I should have had these here, and then, because I just kept losing them to Conquers. And that's obviously not fab. The drone gave me some vision, and then it's like, okay, well let's slow down a bit and buy some arty. But yeah, he was big on PKM teams. I don't blame him. Clearly a very good player. Rank 17, right? Abyss. And yeah, like, so I lost like 4 guys here to 1 bomber, which was kind of dumb of me. And then, you know, like, this guy killed me before this could kill him. And then I should have had recon here, really, because I probably would have been able to see that. I mean, I've got recon here, but I think that's sufficient. And then, so I'm trying to use this sight line to kill the guys that he's got here, but generally, like, I can only imagine how much more awful this would have been for me if I was on the bad side. Like, I would have still got these two. But to be honest, if I was on the bad side, I would have expected him to attack here, so I would have had way more here. But because I was on this side, I just didn't expect him to attack this. Because it's suboptimal for him to attack it. Anyway, so we lost like 4 units there. Yeah, because there was a sniper there as well. And then the 2 mech fusiliers and the Milan one. That was dumb of me. And, yeah, I mean, credit to him. I guess he could see this because of this guy. But he should have really, like, he's got all this blob here, and he should have used some of it to try and attack this. Like, the fact that he was just content to just sit here was his undoing, really. Although I was reinforcing this, so it would have been very difficult for him, but he should have tried. Like, it would have been quite difficult for him at this point, but he could have tried. Like, he's got all this, he could have switched it up and attacked down here, but I probably would have stopped him, but I don't know. I was expecting him to do the optimal things, and he just didn't, which is fair enough, really. And I should have used these 107s a bit more on the infantry. Like, you see it, like, it does actually do a little bit. But yeah, the bomber is really good, and I should have used that a bit more, but his fighters get me. Obviously, his ground-based AA isn't fantastic. He's not actually brought the good one. He's not brought the Strela 10M, which I'm pretty sure he gets. And then, yeah, it's a case of, so if he gets down to here, it's Jova, but if I can get up to here, then there's this big hole, which they always put, he's not done it, but he really should have had a Conkers here, because it would have just been constantly shooting me. But yeah, so then like, the only way in was just a mass smoke, and he could have bought some Nonas or D30s or whatever to counter the smoke. And so you move the smoke up in waves, because obviously he runs his infantry into the smoke, because he's a very good player. He knows what he's doing. So he, you know, he runs all those Desantniki in. But yeah, we're trading very favorably against him here. Like, his infantry, like, the SVDs on the Desantniki makes them really good. But in the forest, you know, mech fusiliers with 3 machine guns isn't bad either. And it's cheaper, right? Obviously the DMR is better than a machine gun, but 3 machine guns. But generally it's just the reservist spam. Just spam out the reservist. 35 points for 9 guys. You know, it's not so bad. And so I guess this blew up. Yeah, so I lost 2 of those. So this I can't afford to be losing 85-point units like that. So that was just dumb. Anyway, so I used the bomber on that again. I only bought 1 bomber, which I think was probably the right call, because he had the MiG-29 up all the time. Like, this guy is clearly a really good player. He's not some noob. Like, look how well he was playing. But it's weird that he just didn't bother attacking here. Because the ladder reset, we don't know who's good, who's bad, whatever. And then this was the one from before, and so yes, we got 2 CVs there, and then like he's got like so many of these. It's basically just buying them all game. I don't know if he's got 2 cards for that. Obviously, he's got 1 card of the grenade launcher, 1 card of the PKMs, and then so we blob him up. We blob up him, and then like what happens to these BMD2s? Okay, so they. I mean, it's a really good unit. It's not got smoke though, but it is good because of the conkers and so on. And you get 3 cards of them, so you get a lot of IFBs on his div. And then yeah, so we didn't. It's so difficult to keep this many units going. But look at that epic blob warfare, man! It's crazy. And so eventually, it's just a case of like we were taking favorable trades. That's probably 1 minute's income. That's like 2 minutes income. So he didn't spend his income for like 3 minutes because then he bought all these at once, and that's another minute. I'm ideally suited to deal with his helicopters, to tell you the truth. But yeah, imagine if he'd sent one of these over to here. Well, I probably would have got him actually, because I've got a pretty good defense here. And the IFVs are really good against the grenade launcher ones. The SPG-9s, I mean, cost-wise, the IFV trades into it quite favorably, but he will, like, because they cost the same and the IFV's better, but this is faster, and you get, you know, the IFV is better. You get the forward deployment on it, but the idea behind this is that you buy loads of them at once, because you don't have to buy the infantry as well, so, you know, I might have been overwhelmed, but yeah, we got him, and then like, I didn't realise the KD was that much in my favour, because I looked here and I was like, oh my god, I'm not... Oh, well, actually, after like another minute, I don't actually have any units left there. And then, so that got 1 Igla. It's a shame if I'd gone for this, I could have got it all, but... And then I lost that to the Akula. The Vickers hit me on low cohesion, but it's got 78% accuracy, apparently. And then, yeah, like, so I didn't actually have much here when he GG'd, although he didn't have anything, so I guess, you know... Like, what's he gonna do? Push me with, like, literally he's got 5 units. Well, I mean, this isn't classed as in the fight, but he's got 3 units in the fight, and he's got he's got 8 units total. So yeah, I did have him at that point. I'm just surprised he didn't try and counter battery my mortars. I don't understand why. I see a lot of top players not doing that, and I don't understand why. He probably didn't have any RT in his deck, to tell you the truth. Anyway, so he's been playing a lot of 35Y, and I'll see you around.